Back again, another storage unit to pick up here. I won this one for $190, which is kind of weird because the last one we went and picked up I won for $190. But I got this one $190 on storagetreasures.com. We're at Public Storage here in Kennesaw, Georgia. It's a beautiful October day, low 70s, I don't know, pretty much perfect weather, even though we do have the sun beating down on, so it might get a little bit warm just because the sun's beating right on that door there.
My white shirt.
Keith's got his white shirt, he says. I don't know what that means. I guess that means he's gonna be dirty. He loves to wear white shirts when we come and load, so by the time we're done he looks like he's I don't even know what to say. Looks like he's a homeless person at that point. But I think we're gonna I tried to pull on this door a minute ago, it wouldn't budge, so we might have a little issue getting this open. Plus the pictures on the online, they only had the door about halfway open, so I don't think they could get it open either. Go back down just a little bit. There's a box over here that's on the... Go down just a little bit more. This box is getting lifted up. Okay, let's see if we go up with it now.
Budge. You need to pull that whole toe right there with the chair out, or
whatever this is, just wedged. I think there's a chair up here. The problem is gonna hit.
just giving it a little bit to drop out of that toe off.
It's like a radio.
If it could go that way.
Go up.
Ooh, fine.
Yeah, this box right here was wedged in between that and the door. And it's pretty heavy. It looks like it's got like a radio or something in it. But looking so it looks like maybe there's going to be some tools in here. We got a couple toolboxes. Looks like maybe a battery charger or something. There's a stack on toolbox. Paint sprayer. There's an old vintage fan. Got a piece of wood here. There's a bunch of saws, hand saws right in there. All these containers are GM, property of Service Parts Operations General Motors. And then we got a couple older pieces of furniture. Looks like maybe a big dresser here because there's a blanket going that way. But it looks, from right here, looks like a pretty nice dresser, maybe. Interesting lamp here. Definitely looks like it's going to be a could be an interesting one. All right, and we get the old chair here that has the geese carved in here. This arm right here does need repair, but nothing that couldn't be fixed. That's still a cool piece of furniture. Yeah, it looks like there's going to be lots of tools. There's a buffer, bolt cutters. This says Hitachi electric tool. Let's see. And that's what it is. It's older, but it looks like it's in pretty good shape. And if you look down here, there's all kinds of stuff. Big old ratchet straps. Here's another little bitty cases. Drill bits. Oh, come on. Files. Look down in there. There's a bunch of extension cords in the bottom of there. There's a pry bar. All kinds of stuff. Little hooks. An odd item thrown in there. More bits. So this thing, so far.
If the whole unit's like this, that's a score.
Yeah, if the whole unit, then it's really good. Because that one container right there, that'll add up. That's a pretty good bit right there. That's the very first one we've looked at. Here's a little box here, and it's got ow, God. Just pinched my finger. Old phones. And what do we have? Okay, that's jammed in there. This will definitely most likely be a two-part video because there's a lot of boxes in here. So I'll have to kind of load and skim through and then do a second video where I really look through the boxes with more detail. It looks like there's a lot of them and a lot of little stuff. Paint supplies, a couple rollers. Yeah. There's another Hitachi box. There's a Hitachi brad nailer, and this thing looks brand new, but it looks like it's an older one, but then it looks brand new. Yeah, Hitachi. Look at this box right here. It's coming apart, but it's like a marble kind of box. It's a little clip. It's got mildew all over it. Oh my God, this little box right here is heavy. This thing weighs a ton right here because it's a big old chain hooks. That's good. So far, I mean, everything we're looking at is very good sellable stuff in it. Woo! Alright, that's probably, this came off the edge of that. This right here was around that edge. It's coming on. That looks like it might have been Grandma's lamp at some point. Kind of in rough shape. Oh, Keith, here's Grandma's rug.
Bottles. Food bottles.
Oh, man. Look at all the bottles down in here. Look at this.
That's cool.
Bubble Up. Canada Dry.
Medicine bottles and stuff, too.
Oh, that's cool right there. What does that say? The reliable old-time preparation for home use.
Wow.
Prepared by Dr. Peter, Chicago, Illinois. That jar. All kinds of stuff here. This is what is this? Something. Carrot and Company, Pioneer America Wine Growers, New York.
Spender's Elegant Flavoring Extracts, Royal Remedy, and Extension or
Just like an old medicine bottle. Look at these glasses right here.
Oh, no.
These are
They
the
look like
trim
they're
on them.
really
They're pretty.
strong.
Yeah, they're like really. You can just tell holding them. They're really well made.
That's what the Madison man wore.
Yep, they're it's 12 karat gold filled on the gold pieces there. But yeah, this is a cool little box right here. Orange Crush. Obermeyer and Lieberman's. Oh, look at that. 7-Up. 7-Up, the Uncola. I mean, every one of these bottles is cool.
Check out how old that one is.
Yeah, look at the lid on that thing.
I'd like to know how old some of these things are.
I don't know. Pretty good.
Yeah, looks like a ketchup.
It's Heinz.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
Heinz.
H.J. Heinz.
It's an old ketchup bottle.
Wow.
So here we
Green next
So-
to that.
That's a really cool box there. Looked like it was just gonna be cracked when I saw that old rug and just covering up all those bottles. Did you open that one yet?
No, haven't.
Here's another one. Let's see. So far, looks like it's gonna turn out really, really good. Just a couple boxes so far. Oh, this right here. More. Look at this stuff. Oh, look at this. This is awesome. Playmate picnic jug. That is cool. Look at this. This is awesome. This old lantern. Delta Power Light Lantern.
It's a remake, maybe?
No, I don't think so.
That lighter
Look
back
at-
here is neat.
Look at the lighter. This is like a everything we're touching here is awesome. Every single container so far. We go from tools to old bottles now to interesting antique stuff. There's an old shoe buffer or something. We got old glassware. There's a little jigsaw down in there. Gold handle set, and then yeah, that's cast iron right there. That's an old lodge. Look at this one right here with the feet.
Look at that.
And then down here we got an old iron. Storage jars. I've seen those a lot of times. Little chopper. That's brand new light switches. I just gonna look in everything. Everything's too good not to look at. Put that on. You might need that. I'm about to. No, where's this? Some kind of little cooking home elements. I don't know. Some kind of small appliance. Then we got a chopper. Here's a Pampered Chef
Bread tube.
whatever that is. Look at this thing. Look at the toucan on it. It's kinda-
Toucans, stuff with toucans on it, they're worth money.
The Dan Gilbert collection.
You remember that toucan lamp you had?
Uh-huh.
That was crazy.
Little AstroTurf. So nothing too great, but it's still just kind of sellable little stuff. Something right. Oh, it's a lava lamp. That's the lava lamp base. And some things there.
You got someone up here keeping guard on the dog. Stink bug. Right up on top.
This one says WDI. What is that? Yeah, it's got some weight to it. Got a little stink bug right here. These things don't move. They don't matter. Look, as fast as I've ever seen one move. That little bit right there. Oh,
thanks.
There you go, Keith. And here we go. And
Spider
look at
web.
what is this?
They ripped their way out of spider webs. Oh, that's cool.
What is it? It's a big canteen.
Canteen. A huge one.
That'd be like one that would hang on like the side of a truck or something, I think.
Look at the tape stuff they got on that strap on. That's weird.
There's a Mac Tools
Tray.
little tray. Okay, it was for sockets, which was on.
Torque.
Torque wrench. We got a quarter cable drill here. Looking at there'll be a charger. And then we got a DeWalt. No, I'm sorry, Ryobi charger, batteries, some other odds and ends. Little stapler, yeah. They're just like decorative, little decorative. There's a sander, hammer down in there, so more good stuff. The master lock. So far, every single container has lots of good sellable stuff in it. Look at this. This is an old fishing pole right here. Good Lord. And over in that corner there, and there's an axe. And this little rake tool here. Got a set of ramps. What is this? Well, skimboard. I told you were gonna like this. On the way here, I told Keith, I was like, I'm pretty sure that this is gonna be an interesting unit to go through. You know, I couldn't really see much, but I just saw the boxes and stuff in the front because all the units that I've been getting lately have been kind of boring overall to go through for the most part. But I just had a feeling that this one was going to be way more interesting, and it definitely is. What is this? I think these are blinds. Blinds. Let's look in this box right here. It doesn't really feel like there's anything in here. It feels pretty light yet. There's not much. Tackle box. There's a few lures in here. Little pocket knife. This lamp the lamp's pretty interesting, but it's in very rough shape. Very rough shape. Alright, I gotta get some of this stuff up top down. Out of the way. Funky piece of petrified wood here. Oh, here's another heavy one. It says Tony Garage. Tony! And it's got more tools. Good Lord. Extension cords, tools, a Pioneer speaker, but down in there there's all kinds of files, Makita drills. There's a circular saw down in there. The bag up there is just completely just red bag of dry rot is just turning into dust in my hands. Ugh. It's old paperwork. Literally, this bag's just disintegrating into nothing. All right, a couple nice iron rotating bar stools here. And then look at the old fan that was up on top of them. Old vintage Emerson fan. Robbins and Myers. It says SF, that's the only thing on this, so no clue what this is going to be. SF13. The table runner. Cushions. Well, there's speakers in there, that's what was so heavy, that big speaker. There's a Wii. Oh, and I just broke something. It was in between them cushions.
You got too excited, huh?
Wii box. Oh, it's a big subwoofer and then an old Skell. And the Wii is, this is like the gun for, oh, this isn't the Wii, this is, oh, it's a hunting game. Looks like it's all there. I don't know if the game's in there or not, but oh, there's this one. Another flip-top container. Got some sleeping bags in it. Oil changer. Some mugs and other glassware. We have the jewelry box that is falling apart. Nothing in it. There's the leg for it. It says miscellaneous flea market. Got more old. I don't know if they were selling at the flea market all this stuff. We got die casts, cars. There's another old fan, like a little small one. This light right here, old. So that's, and you have a clamp onto the side, you think? Mm-hmm. It's like the little beacon at night you have to... Try to get that thing down. There's a bag on top of it, I don't know. Here, hold on. Is something heavy in it? It is. You don't want this falling on your head. Good lord. No.
I need the weight of that.
I gotta figure out where the top of it is.
Yeah.
That's one of those glass blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, this would have. That would have knocked you out if it hit you in the head. You gotta start leaning. There. Okay, lean back. Mini fridge. Oh, look at the way the drawers put together.
That's cool.
It's like that little nails would have went into those little loops. It's the TriStar vacuum. It needs to be in the vacuum museum. I guess this went on it, but it originally would have had a mirror in here. Just missing. Oh, look back there. It's a big Craftsman toolbox. It's all the liquids. Mildew remover. CLR. Is that where you're putting this?
Yes, and you want this over here.
It's fine. We can probably find something to set up. Here's an eBay box. Got eBay tape on it. Maybe it's all eBay items with the eBay tape. LG, it's like a little, it's a surround sound. Is that LG? It's like a little home theater system. Miscellaneous flea market. Here's another one that says that. What kind of tape is this? Oh my god, it's like rubber. Get that knife. Throw it! No. Lots of odds and ends. Grinding wheel. Sander, polisher. This old drill. Whoa. Some kind of case here, I don't know.
Chipper hammer back there for welding. There's a welder.
Something. Oh, it's like an old emergency roadside kit. Like you would stick that onto your onto your hood, probably, or on the back of the car or something. So the boxes that says flea market stuff has a lot of good stuff in them. And I'm not even really digging down in there, but there's like hardware down in there, tools. See saw blades down in there. And screws. Here's a whole box of anchors. Pick this up. I don't know if he like was gathering stuff for the flea market and never actually went or what. Or he was just a full-time flea market guy. Oh, we got a little arc welder here.
Drill press.
And there's stuff all around the legs, and then this is on top of it. There we go. It was just kind of stuck. Got a little vintage, antique kind of desk here. And this big container, another heavy one. More tools. Good lord. Look at this thing. And there's all kinds of stuff in there, all different brands. There's a Ryobi circular saw, more drills. There's a big old sander, a big belt sander. Here's a die cast car, air tools. Oh, this is Harley Davidson little packet's kind of in rough shape.
What's that Wagner?
Oh, it's like a little, it's like a wallpaper mover maybe? Power scraper.
That's pretty cool.
So, okay.
Damn.
Look at this bad boy. Corona machete with the little hook.
Yeah. We're ripping you guys out.
First you cut them and then you put that in and then you just
Pull there and cut.
you pull out, cut and pull.
Nothing to it.
There's gonna be more down in there. I can already see tools down there.
Chainsaw.
See the toolbox?
Yes. Yeah, I think this one did you alright.
Oh my god, look at this.
Pretty cool. Got some new hardware box.
Drill bits, drill bits. These are all drill bits maybe. Oh, hold on. It's all leaning. It's all drill bits.
The leaning tower of drill bits.
It was on its back, so they were all pushed in, but this is all drill bits. Look at that.
Damn, brand new ones.
All right, so far on this unit, we're like It's just a 10 by 10, but it's pretty full. And this is what I would consider, it's a high volume unit, meaning there's just so much stuff in here. It's such a large amount of sellable good stuff. Sometimes you have a unit, it's full of stuff, but you have such a large percentage that's trash that, you know, it doesn't turn out so great. But this one here we go.
Air compressor.
Little air compressor. I mean, just everything that we're pulling out of here, like probably 90% of everything we're pulling out is sellable. And a lot of it's, you know, 5, 10, 15, 20 bucks or, you know, or more a pop. This is definitely, compared to the last few, I was kind of on a dry spell getting some all right stuff, but nothing real good. And this is a good one. High volume, tons and tons of stuff. A lot of items in here. It's packed in. We still got all this wall here to go and get. Tons of tools, antiques, and a few, you know, good pieces of furniture. Antique furniture. But all these containers so far again are just loaded down with mostly tools, honestly. Mostly tools, and then some antique stuff thrown in there, and then small percentage of other household and different stuff like that. Collectibles, I've seen some cars in there, die-cast cars and all that kind of thing. But we're gonna keep loading down. We got that toolbox back there to get to and all this stuff around it.